everyone, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. This is last week's basket in front of you. I will have that video linked down below if you want to see what I pulled. But I'm going to use these products for like 2 more days and then put them away. But we're going to pull together what I'm going to use for the upcoming week. So, if that sounds like something you like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright, I'm just going to recap a couple of products as I pull them out. Really enjoy the Wet n Wild Bougie Brunch by, well, it's now called Bougie Brunch. This one was called Hollywood Boulevard. Enjoyed that. Gonna put it away. I was really light on the bronzer this week. I didn't use bronzer a lot, but I'm gonna use, like I said, I'll use these for a couple more days and then put them away. But the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. This Lorac palette I really enjoyed. I've been doing really light on the eyes, just kind of smoking out my lash line. So I use a lot of this brown shimmer along with this brown eyeshadow for basically the whole week, but really enjoyed that. This blush, the Sweet Spring by NYX, it's not as scary as it looks, I promise. I used it a couple of times. Really enjoyed it. I am going to keep in the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth. Really enjoying this. Going to keep in the No. 7 Translucent Powder. Also enjoying this. I'm going to put back the Powder Blush by Canis by Cargo. Again, really enjoy it. This Laura Mercier powder and Highlight 01 is really nice. Yeah, enjoyed it. I'm going to put back the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Foundation. This is a favorite. And I'm going to put back the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer, also a favorite. It's very lotiony, a very light formula. I'm going to keep in the mascaras I've been using. The primer still is the Mary Kay Lash Primer. This Essence Lash Princess is almost done. Still using the L'Oreal Voluminous in blue. I still have a couple eyeliners. The NYX in the Lancome, still using the Burnett Brow Stylist, still using the Benefit They're Real, and also I just have a couple random lip products in here, but I'm also using the Gimme Brow by Benefit. So I'm going to continue using all of that, so I will just go ahead and leave all that in here, and let's pull from the actual drawer. Okay, so videos that went up this week was a Project Pan finale, May the 4th be with you. So, yeah, so that means I can pick some new products, but I also started another Project Pan. We're just going to limit some products in other areas. Sorry, I feel like you guys are like all off-centered. There you go. I just woke up from a nap, so that's why I'm like so like sleepy sounding. But anyways, I have a foundation in my new Project Pan, so I'm going to be good this week and not pull another one. As far as primer, I'm going to go back to the Peter Thomas Rock 24K. This sits really nice with the foundation. I am priming, or panning. I will put that video down below if you're interested in what the foundation is. We have my setting powders, all good with that. So we do need a bronzer, and like I said, I didn't really use bronzer very much this week. I was just kind of going for a more natural look, but I am going to prom. Well, I'm chaperoning prom, but so I do want to pull a couple of like dramatic type things, and the first thing that comes to mind is this e.l.f. contour palette. I did do a Get Ready With Me, one of my recent ones. If you want to see this bad boy in action, you can go search for that, but I want to pull this for the week. Yeah, and actually I think I'm going to put back the No. 7 and just use this under eye setting powder that's in that e.l.f. palette. So so that will cover under eyes, contour, and bronzer, and I do really enjoy all the products that are in there. For actual blush, this is a really, really hard one. You know the highlight I want to use? I think this NYX powder, highlighter in Lavender Steel would be really pretty for prom. It's not very everyday, but I like to pull it out if I'm going to be doing kind of like a fun evening look. And I do like mixing it with the other one, which is this other NYX Dual Chrome in, what is it, Twilight Tint. So I'm going to go ahead and pull both of these to use for the week, mostly for prom, if nothing else. I think, okay, I need like an actual other highlight. So what do I want? I want to go back to this one. I haven't pulled it in a while. This is Laura Mercier in Ballerina. It's just like a really nice, like, gold champagne-y type highlight. So I'm going to pull that. Okay, back to blush. I don't even know what to pull for blush. I just feel completely unsure. I am panning one still. I guess I'll just go to a tried and true since I'm not really sure. This is Luminoso by Milani. Milani has been releasing a lot of new stuff, but this obviously is not new at all. So I will just go ahead and pull this. And guys, I haven't bought makeup in like 2 or 3 weeks. What? I'm so proud of myself. But anyways, that is the blush I'm going to use. I have the bronzer. Oh, I need a concealer. That's the other thing. I think, which one do I want to use? I think I'm going to use this one. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind, and this one is in Brightening. With concealers, I kind of get in modes where I just want to pan them. So I might rotate through all of these for a couple weeks and then just stick to one until it's done. This one's kind of calling my eye because you can see how much progress has been made. But concealers are like the only thing I truly get like that other than mascaras. But anyways, yeah. So we're going to go into the eye drawer next. I actually know exactly which palette I want to use. Usually I'm so confused with this drawer. But I'm going to go with the Naked Smoky by Urban Decay. And I've kind of been smoking out my lash line, like I said earlier, mostly because I saw this picture on Instagram of Tegan and Sarah, their band. I don't know if you guys follow them, but they don't really wear a lot of makeup. And they wore makeup for an event, and it was so simple and elegant, and it was just so pretty that it's inspired me to do like kind of more neutral makeup, but just kind of highlighting certain areas. So I think this palette will be perfect for that, and I think it'll be perfect for prom. And it's just also like if you stick in this range and this range, it is everyday friendly, even though the middle makes you feel like, oh my gosh, when is that palette going to be appropriate? But this is a really nice quality. I really like this. I got it like, I don't know, like 6 months ago when it was just randomly 50% off at Ulta. I like snapped and, you know, just had to impulse buy it. But that is the eye palette I'm going to use. And then we're going to move up to the top drawer now. Okay, in this drawer, there isn't really much I want to pull. As you guys know, these are just more so backups. I should like turn this drawer around so this part is closer to the camera. But I want to pull these 2 items. One is the Color Tattoo by Maybelline. This is in Bronze Truffle. I was panning this for a Project Pan collaboration, and I haven't really used it since. But I do want to go ahead and use it this week. And also, just in case to have some options for prom, I want to pull the Revlon Eye Art. And this one is in, I always forget which one, Topaz Twinkle. Really, really enjoy this. I wouldn't call it a dupe for the Steeler ones, but you can get the same effect from the Steeler ones. So this is really cool. I got it 40% off a couple weeks ago. And yeah, I don't need any. Actually, I'm going to pull this. This is the Cabral by Benefit in number 3. This will be good for prom eyebrows. I still don't even know what I'm going to wear. I don't really want to spend money on a dress. I might just go to like a simple like little black dress that we all own and just wear that. I just don't want to spend $100 on dress. I know like two-piece dresses are in right now, and that's what most of my students are going to wear. And I really, really want one. A, they're cute. B, trending hello. I'm just into that kind of thing. But they're like, I guess some of them are 50% off, but even 50% off, they're still $100. And I just did some updates to my bathroom, so I don't really want to spend $100 on a dress. I feel like such an adult. But anyways, I think that is all the products. I think next week I'm going to pull this melt stack because I've been missing it, and I've been thinking about it a lot. But these are the products, let me zoom you out a little bit, that I will be using for the next week. And I just want to add in some things I don't really talk about a lot. The primer water by Smashbox. I don't use this often, but I do want to use it up, so it's always just hanging around. Every day before I do my makeup in the morning, instead of washing my face, I do a toner. And this is the Andalou Naturals 1000 Rose Facial Toner. One of my favorites. As you know, I already have a backup of, not that scent, but that same toner. Andalou Naturals Moisturizer, also a favorite. I have a backup of that as well. And then the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I love this. Holy Grail. This one's like 2/3 full, but when it runs out, I'm going to go through some drugstore ones to try out, because the only time I bought the Urban Decay All Nighter is when it goes 20% off in a 2-pack on the Urban Decay website, which happens at this time of year. Then it's essentially buy one, get one free. But they repackaged and released this whole new line that I don't even see the 2-pack anymore, and I'm worried they're not going to do the 20% off the 2-pack. So I'm checking my emails for that kind of thing, but if it doesn't end up going on sale, then I'm probably going to go try some drugstore ones. I tried a NYX one like a couple years ago, and I really enjoyed that. So that's probably realistically what's going to happen until I see this go on sale again. What is in here? Oh, let's pull this out of the way. But yeah, that is everything that I am going to use for the week. Pick some extra stuff because, like I said, I will be going to prom. So I have some special highlighters and palettes. And I'm excited to be done panning a concealer so I can kind of rotate and see what I want to use. And yeah, I just really love filming these videos. I will have last week's video down below. The finale on the project pan, a new project pan, and I also have videos lined up. I have another Get Ready With Me coming out soon, and I also have a rolling project pan coming out. So subscribe if you're not subscribed. Stay tuned if you are subscribed, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!